Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
Today I will be reviewing Manta at SeaWorld Orlando. I just got to ride this thing for the first time in May 2022, and man oh man is this a good coaster. Today I will be discussing all my thoughts on this coaster and letting you know whether it is worth your time to go out and ride it or not. So first things first, let's talk about the queue. And my gosh, does the queue have great theming. There are actual aquariums with manta rays inside of them, and it just makes the theming look so cool. And yeah. So now let's talk about the layout of this thing. So when you depart out of the station, you're going to go into an S-curve, and then you're going to go up into a lift hill, and then you're going to go into your drop, which if you're in the back, you'll get absolutely pulled over. And I didn't ride in the very back, but I rode in the second to back row at one point in the day and felt that, and it felt really forceful, like my gosh. And then you go into the Pretzel Loop, which I really love on Manta, like oh my gosh, it is so insane on Manta. And then you go into a left banked turn, and then you twist, and then you go into a right banked turn, followed by another left banked turn and twist, and then you fly into your brake run, which for me, it didn't affect the ride as much. At least that's how I feel. And then you drop, and this is the moment where I like. You bank to the right, and a water effect comes. Now, I don't remember seeing this when I was riding Manta at SeaWorld Orlando, but this is a visually impressive part of Manta. I didn't get any footage of that, so I don't have any for you. And not only that, but after that, when you continue banking to the right, at one point you get a real near miss with the waterfalls. And I thought that was so cool. And then finally, you bank to the left and a little bit, and then you fly into your brake run. And I say this is an amazing layout for a flying coaster. In fact, this is an original flying coaster, unlike Superman, and I like this much more than Superman too, so yeah. So overall, what do I think of Manta? I think it is my second favorite coaster at SeaWorld Orlando, with number 1 being Mako. And what do I rate Manta? I'd rate Manta a 9 out of 10. Although I only rode it 2 times, I think it is a very re-rideable coaster. I was really getting my rides in on Mako because it's my favorite coaster at SeaWorld Orlando, but I think Manta is a very re-rideable coaster too. So next time I go to SeaWorld Orlando, I promise I'll do it more. And yeah. And I just want to throw out there that Manta is the best flying coaster I have ever ridden. And do I recommend riding Manta? Of course, absolutely. It's just such a good flying coaster. And in my opinion, if I haven't said already, the number 2 coaster at SeaWorld Orlando, number 1 being Mako. So, that concludes my review of Manta at SeaWorld Orlando. Reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to reply to me, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon to Coaster Plus Music 19, and make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description, and I will see you in the next.